Aquarius. All right, we're going to do a general reading today. I'm using the Llewellyn deck of cards. As it's a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, however, I will be doing an extended reading, and the information for that is in the box below. Also, I'm open for personal readings right now, and the information for that is also in the box below. I'm also now doing, love readings once a week. There'll be, on each element, okay? And I'm doing a soulmate and a prosperity reading. So yeah, check that out. Okay, let's see where this is going. Aquarius. Whoa, it looks good. All right. Okay. Got a card here. And we'll start. All right, I've got the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords as, information from the universe about this reading. So I'm kind of, it looks like you have definitely been through heartbreak in the past. And what kind of what the universe is saying is that's in the past now, and it's behind you. And it's really important now for you to kind of believe in the purity of love again with the Six of Cups showing up. So it's really essential that you kind of, as I say, have done that healing and, embrace that, the purity of love. There's I think of this song by Leonard Cohen, and he's going, I think it's called There Ain't No Cure for Love. And then he says there's nothing pure enough to be a cure for love. And I see that is what this is about. It's about believing in that purity again. And I can see why that's showing up here, because you've got the Two of Cups and an energy above you now. So it seems to me like, and you've got also the Lovers showing up in your near future. It feels like there's something happening in your world right now around, around relationship stuff and around, meeting or having that partnership come into your life. We got the Nine of Pentacles in the past, and let's draw a clarifier on that. We got the Empress. So I kind of feel like you've worked hard up till this point. Now this is not, this is masculine energy in a feminine nature. So really done a lot of hard work that way, maybe on yourself, but also, work that you've put out there as well in the world. And the Empress is showing up, and it feels like it's time now for you. It's time for you to, be able to kind of be in a place where you're putting the love energy out into your life too. So I think like I said, you've done a lot of work, but now it's time for kind of that creative love energy, and that the Two of Cups is starting to kind of put the energy out there to you, and the Six of Cups is leading. And with that Three of Swords, I said, I know you got hurt in the past, but it looks like you're, really getting ready to believe in it again. And you've got the King of Cups on you now with the Eight of Wands. So I kind of think you've even put that out there into the world, kind of asking for it. I don't know if you join like maybe a dating line or just put the word out to people that, this is what you're looking for. And with the Eight of Cups, it enables them, people on, energies to come your way. So you're communicating, you're putting it out there, you're receiving and asking at the same time, okay? And you've got the King of Cups on you now, and I think that's your card, because I think you're ready. It's, it doesn't mean you're a male or female, but it means like the Empress, you're kind of ready for love. Like with the Empress, it's kind of, like really looking for a place to put that. It's all in you, and it's ready to come out and be created out into the world. And then with the King of Cups, it's like, like the Nine of Pentacles, like you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of, helping other people and being there for other people. And now I kind of feel like you're ready for love and commitment. And that's what the King of Cups is telling me. You've got the King of Swords at the base with the Sun. And so it is getting to that place of wisdom. Now, once again, this is not a male or female, but being guided by the Sun and illumination, that maybe I need to start using my focus in a way that is taking me towards love. And that's what I see here with the Sun and the King of Swords. It's like recognizing that, love is there, with the Six of Cups showing up, and then pursuing it with the illumination and the clarity and the warmth in your heart now, that you need to focus on that and put your energies that way as the King of Swords, and communicate it once again, which is I see you doing with this Eight of Wands. So you are focused, and I see you putting it out there, because the Chariot and the Emperor are showing up here. The Emperor's with the Magician and the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's an energy around you that is moving really fast now, and you feel like you can kind of feel it changing and changing things in your life. It's a bit disruptive. It's kind of awakening you passionately to your that part of you that is very, as you've got the Emperor there, very powerful, but alone, and that's where the Emperor is. But then you got the Empress energy waiting to unite with the Emperor energy here, and that's the transformation I see. That with the Page of Swords, you've been patiently kind of standing there, and you've gone to certain places, I said, by putting it out there, by doing the work, and now kind of waiting to see it, come to you. And that's where I see the Magician and the Emperor, is that transformation is taking place within you in terms of now being ready for the connection between the Empress and the Emperor energy. And it culminates here in the Lovers, which is already showing up in your environment, with the Ace of Wands. So I think your new path is going to lead you to that relationship, to that connection here with the Lovers card showing up. So this is kind of going back to the Six of Cups too, like believing in the purity of love, and sort of sinking into the sense of reciprocal love, where it's a grown-up love. It's a love of support. It's a love of nurturing, healing. It's a marriage card, a marriage of commitment that way, in terms, and therefore that's your new path, is being there, and starting to see it too with the Two of Wands showing up here, right? Starting to kind of look at it differently, looking through with intuitive eyes, kind of sensing and feeling that I'm ready for this, I'm calling it in. It's already showing up here energetically on your new path. And maybe even personally, maybe this person's already here, I don't know. But I still kind of see you still waiting kind of for the transformation. Maybe for this person to transform a bit. But I can see it, the connection here for sure. The Nine of Cups is in a position of your subconscious. And, when it gets down to it, and you've done all of the inner work, all of the, questioning, the anxiety stuff that it created, like, what do I want? Or I want, what's next in my life? Like, tired of, I need a change, that kind of thing. It came down to, what is your desire? What is your heart's desire? This is not so much thinking, but feeling. So I'm not sure you'll get the answers through that kind of brainstorming or that thinking. I think it's more about feeling and sensing and trusting, because, you've got the Four of Swords showing up here in your environment with the Seven of Wands. So as life is sort of opening up for you and bringing you more stuff, it's maybe not so much thinking it through anymore, but more, like I said, just being in it, like being in this, what the universe is bringing you, and not processing it all through your head first, okay? Because in the Queen of Swords is in a position of what you want. So you want that clarity. You have the King of Swords down here with the Sun, though. So the Queen of Swords by itself, to build this new future, which is a future of, feeling like abundance, having built the world or the life that you want. And I think that's what you want, but by bringing in the Queen of Swords, kind of using feminine energy as a way to keep on figuring it out, okay? So I'm saying, it might not be the way, because you've got the Five of Pentacles in the outcome, and that is kind of like, trusting and knowing there's the right thing for you, but having not found it yet. And this goes back to here, what's in your subconscious. So instead of looking at what you don't have and really start anxiety and thinking, what it's saying is focus on what your heart's desire is and put that out into the universe. All right, I'm going to do an extended reading on this, and I'd like to take that Five of Pentacles and see where it's moving to, because I kind of feel with this energy here and this energy here that it's going to shift this a lot for you in terms of your perspective. Okay, and as I said, I can see stuff already around you. So I'll take some of that and we'll just extend it further. I'm going to take an oracle now from the Wisdom of Avalon, and we've got the Lady of the Lake. And this is really cool. This is coming up at a perfect time here, because remember you had that Two of Wands, and this is talking about truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility. So being able to follow your intuition, follow the feminine divine energy, and bring something in that is really right for you, right? So that you have the courage to follow that, and you feel like you're ready for it. Like I said, you've done a lot of work. You really are ready for this, and you've put it out there. So ask and receive is what I'm saying. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Aquarius, and I will be doing the extended, as I said, and the information is below. If not, I'll see you next week.